Join us on the Shark Stream.
And join us on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Welcome back to the Shark Stream. This is Brian and Brennan in the booth. We got something a little different coming for you right now. I was anticipating seeing Lukas and Mike play against each other, but they've decided to put on a little bit of an exhibition here tonight. What we're doing is they're playing 9-ball against what they call the Ghost. It's basically a practice drill that people would play where you just, you break 9-ball, standard 9-ball rack, and then you get ball in hand. If you can run out from there with ball in hand, then you would get a point. And if you do not, then the Ghost gets a point. And as I understand it, they're probably going to be tuning in on their phones, but they're taking action, I think, down here on whether or not they can beat the Ghost in a race to 9 using those rules. So if you're interested, I guess, Bobby just said, they'll take action from the comments section. So do you think that Lukas and Mike can beat the Ghost in this format? So it's Scotch doubles format, not alternating breaks. It's going to be, I think they'll alternate breaks, but ball in hand, and then they do Scotch doubles to see if they can break and run. So a point is awarded to break and run or not break and run. And that's how it works. So like I said, I saw that Mike and Lukas had their phones out. I assume that they'll be taking virtual action online. I'm not sure exactly how many folks here, but there's a lot of people hanging around. I saw Brian Merrick and a few others basically in the lounge area. So that's basically what we got cooking. These two will be here next weekend for the big Shark Stream Championship broadcast that we're doing to subscribers only. Lukas, as you know, is playing against Earl. And I can't help it. I'm sorry. Comment section's already cracking me up. Bob, you want the pilot chair or the co-pilot chair?
Co-pilot.
Co-pilot.
I have to leave in a minute.
Oh, you might. Whatever, Bobby. All right. So I was just telling them about these are two featured players in our coming up Shark Stream subscribers only weekend that we're having on the 15th and 16th. Headlining will be Lukas and Earl Strickland. And Mike 2.0, who's he playing? Genovese or
No, he's playing Dave Gavish right after.
Dave Gavish right after. That's the second match after that one. Then of course we have Sean Dixon playing against Pete Cawley.
We saw Pete Cawley today. He did really good.
Saw him earlier, and he was on point.
Yeah.
And then of course Josh and Pete Genovese.
That's almost a feature match too. Look
Yeah,
at this. So now they're playing the Ghost up here, and Michael just left Lukas long and straight on the tight table.
On the rail.
Tough.
On the rail too.
Yeah. You guys explain the rules.
I explained the rules that is as best I could as how you explained them to me. So I did say that. It's basically break and run, then Lukas and Mike get a point. If they don't break and run, then the Ghost gets a point.
That's correct. Yeah, it's a pretty awesome strategy. It's a great practice.
It's a practice drill, is what I mean, I've played this before, and you just say if you fail to break and run, you rack them up, you get a little bit more break practice, and it teaches you basically how to just run balls, makes it, pocket them. Oh,
the Ghost takes a 1-0.
The Ghost jumps out to a lead. Are they taking action in the comments section, or what's the story there?
They're watching. If anybody wants a wager on it, they said they will take it. They're down 1-0. Now's the time.
Now's the time to jump in on that one.
But
you get the spot.
That's all them.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's a few looky-loos here in the lounge and on the rail that are definitely taking action on that as well.
Yeah. But I mean, it's definitely going to be a challenge for them. But I think they're favored slightly.
You think that they're favored even now?
I do.
The 1 point spot?
I do, yeah, because I mean, they usually should get out unless the ball's tied up. That was the first rack, which is bad position by Mike. But we'll see how it goes. I mean,
I just see Kevin Malley's comment.
The supervillain?
The supervillain.
Yeah. I'm sure it's nothing positive and it's some controversy without reading it. How'd I do, Brian?
You did pretty good.
How'd I do? All right.
He's stirring it up a little bit.
There you go.
We got a fan club in the room today, too.
All right. This is exciting, guys. So scratch, nothing. So scratch is fine.
Yeah, you always get ball in hand after the snap, right?
Yeah, and if you made 4 balls or 3 balls, that's
a great start.
They made 4 balls. That's pretty strong.
Yeah, just like practice drills, they still don't take the magic rack off the table because can't be bothered.
Yeah, and I expect people to share this out. I expect this to get a lot of views.
Yeah, this is something different, right?
Yeah, and you got Lukas Verner in training. I mean, you can't get better than that. Really can't. And after seeing the Moscone Cup team, why not get Lukas in there, right?
Sure
he could do just as good as 7-1.
I'm pretty sure he could do just as good.
Nice draw there by Lukas. Got to bounce this off the reel. Doesn't want to leave Lukas on the reel again, so a little straighter than he wanted.
It'll be interesting to see what happens when they get a little further down, because they haven't actually played together tonight, have they? Mike and Lukas. I saw Mike and Pete were started messing around, but I don't. And the comment was, did he come straight from the airport to the Yale Brothers?
No,
he totally did.
He did. Yeah, his luggage is still in the car. His girlfriend's sitting at the. Use the PTZ. You can see she's sitting.
Yeah, we'll definitely zoom over for a second.
But it's really interesting to see so many good local players, and of course Lukas, and obviously look at that on the rail.
You gotta give him an inch.
Yeah, but Lukas and of course Strickland's going to be a good match.
Oh, that's going to be amazing.
But they have the Lascati Cup this weekend at Rax, so Mike's here for that as well. Lukas is playing that as well, so these guys are all taking this stuff pretty serious.
We got the tie game now.
So
what's the feature match that they're doing up there? Mike is playing Pete Genovese or something?
So they were supposed to, but Pete he couldn't make it. Pete's playing. Mike's playing Tommy Dale. Spot him 4 games of 16 for $7.50 in the middle, 2-man event.
Wow, good action.
So Mike's like I said, he's here. He's ready to play, ready to practice. You got to admire that.
No, he's his luggage still in the car. Hasn't even checked into a hotel. Or is he staying with a friend?
I'm staying with my sister.
Oh, I'm staying with your sister. Okay, there you go.
But the thing is oh, we don't come back. So Lukas is going to like a soft break here, which is kind of nice and easy for him. So he's trying to.
Well, it's tactical. You want to make sure they're spread out, but you don't want them completely randomized. So,
yeah, it's pretty easy here. There's no problem balls. There's 95% chance to get out here, unless they brain fart. I don't know if I can say that. Brain fart.
Yeah, brain farts. Your rules.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you guys are out there listening and sharing. Again, you don't get this kind of entertainment. Mike's a 650.
I think I saw 658 when before I changed the labels.
And Lukas is 740, so that's a lot of Fargos.
A lot of Fargo weight.
You get to watch it for free here on the
Yeah,
Shark
almost
Stream.
1,400 combined.
Yeah, you get to watch it for free on the Shark Stream. So this was the actual gaff game. Also, I learned this from Tommy Jr.
Oh wow,
Perfect. So Tommy, if you get somebody that's like a C player, a low C player, if you're a good B plus player, you could spot them this spot. You say, look, I'm going to give you the wild object ball. Oh my goodness!
wow.
Speaking of C plus players, so the ghost takes another one there.
The ghost takes
Look at
another
Lucas,
one
he's so
down.
mad.
Luke, that's where I was starting to go about that. My train of thought left at the boarding station, but it'll be interesting to see when they progress through this, how they go from very friendly to what the hell was that, Bob?
Yeah, absolutely. But so yeah, Tommy, and I actually use it a bunch of times, but back in the day, so say Brian, like I could spot you, I'll give you wild object ball because you're really not spotting anything because at break I'm getting ball in hand, but combos work and I can also safe you. So if I run 4 balls and safe you, I get ball in hand, and basically you're getting the wild 7.
You're basically betting whether or not you can keep your opponent off the table.
Yes, pretty much. Yes, that's it. And you only have to win 5 of 9 games. You don't have to win all of them.
All of them, you just got to win enough.
5 of 9.
Wild object ball.
And so many people have fell for that for the years because because you think, how can I lose?
Yeah, exactly. But I get ball in hand after the break every time.
Yes, when you lose, you just want to tap. All right, got to go forward here. He's got to come past the 8, past the 9. He has a shot on the 3. Doesn't want to get behind the 7 though. Oh, Ghost is kicking their butts right now.
Ooh, sorry. Yeah, Kevin doesn't want to put any salt in the wound. He just says he just did upload a victory against the ghost on YouTube. It's pretty funny actually. We'll make sure to mention that to him when we walk out or when Bobby goes out and starts talking. Mally said he could do it.
I would just like to get Mally to say one positive comment before
The supervillain?
away. Yeah, before it passed away. Nothing negative or controversy. It would be tough, but so 3-1. 3-1. But if Kevin wants to do it, we'll come down. I'll have you commentate it, and we'll put the action out. See what
he wants to take action on the ghost.
Yeah, Kevin, come on, come do it. Stay late. See it. He said he could do it.
He did.
All right. Well, then
he said he just did it.
I'm going to save this comment. I'm going to post it, and then we'll bring him here and let the chips fall where they may.
Absolutely.
All right, now they're arguing. I like it.
They're starting to argue, and eventually they're going to say that they're going to extend the race.
I don't think the ghost talks, but
the ghost already agreed to an extension just in case you were wondering.
Yeah, Mike's not soft breaking.
Mike just let it rip.
I'll tell you though, Mike broke fantastic against Peter, like really, really good.
3 balls.
So, yeah, he's making 2-3 balls a clip, breaking stupendous.
Smashing them. Yeah. Well, are they alternating breaks or is it just Mike? Oh, Lucas did the.
No,
last
yeah,
one.
I think they're staying in order. I'm not.
Oh, they're staying in order after the rack. Okay.
I'm not 100%.
Well, it's their rules.
Any problem here?
You didn't see any problem on that last one either.
Well, no, yeah.
No, the one prior, yeah. He stuck him.
But yeah, again, come on, guys, let's get the sharing going. This is a absolutely fun event. Keeping score, and believe me, they may not be playing for money, but they're playing serious. They're both
taking some bets out there. I think.
Yeah,
they're betting on themselves.
I believe that, and they're also getting ready for a competition. They're both up this weekend to play some competition. Lucas telling Michael what to do, that's always going to get ruffle his feathers a little bit.
Exactly. It's like, I know what to do at you. Trying to keep this family friendly. I'm trying to relay the words they're actually saying in family friendly words, and that's tough.
These guys been playing together for a long time. They travel on the road, so they have played with each other a very long time. So, wow.
Use the whole pocket.
Let's check out that shot again. He did use the whole pocket. And sometimes on 8 that doesn't go, but fortunately for him, it did. Oh. Oh, man. Lucas just, wow.
Ghost is in the house.
I want to go out there and ask them if they want to play 7 ball. It's just kind of hard for them.
Stir the pot. Stir the pot.
Be right back.
Bobby cannot resist. Hey. Yeah, Lucas got a long shot at this one, and he's got to get on the 2. Oh, no, he's got ball in hand after the snap. That's right. All right, here you go. Game face, boys.
I just talked to them, and they were squabbling and didn't want people to bet more money then. I'm like, okay, well, we'll see what we can do. And then I might have $100 donation for the Shark Stream.
No.
2.0. It says if we block Kevin Malley, give us $100.
Well, I got this little arrow here. It's worth $100 to just click block user on Facebook. Is that all I got to do?
I told him I need the money up front first, but then we'll see what happens.
That's hysterical.
Oh,
Lucas.
See,
Kevin says he's going to give you a non-block him.
He was ready to about the 100 too. He's like in his pocket, like I need cash, bro.
That's so funny.
I got a Earl Strickland Lukas Picasso match to pay for.
Oh, that's awesome. Big screen here. I'm out. That's hysterical. And here we go. Ghost is already taking a commanding lead here.
And Mike again making that ball, making that wing ball almost every time, and usually one other ball.
Got to give us a little there, Crystal.
Yeah.
All right, in that case, I'm kicking Bobby out.
You're
Kicked out. You're kicked out. I want to be a part of it.
The Ghost is up 5-1. Crystal, Bobby's just gotten thrown out of the booth by Crystal the Pistol.
He's thrown out. He's not as much fun as I am. It's fine.
Really? Oh, wow. Ghost goes up to a 6-1 lead. Starting to wonder if maybe they're just sandbagging to get more action in the next attempt. Maybe.
Maybe I should just call him out. I'll play 2.0.
3-9 Ghost. Yeah, Kevin, you might not be wrong.
First 2.0 and Fizzler half.
2.0 and 1.0?
Pretty good 1.0.
Hmm?
Yeah, maybe, I guess. I wouldn't call her that, but just because I have never seen her play pool. But, I mean, boyfriend, girlfriend versus boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't see it being a problem.
Four goes on the snap. Comes the ball in hand. See if they can at least double their points.
They're really actually talking about it, too. So, like,
They're trying to coordinate.
right.
And they're yelling at each other when they leave each other bad, which is that's I almost wish I was on the rail just to hear what that kind of talk sounds like.
We need mics on the side.
What the heck was that, buddy?
I said I can't wait to see the Lukas versus Earl map because I want them to do mics because Lukas is our hometown and Earl is such a strong player that I think it'll be awesome to hear what they're saying.
It would be impressive to hear the interaction.
Even if they're talking nonsense against each other, I'm trying to keep this rated PG-13.
Yeah, we would have to get a TVMA rating on that one, I think.
That's what we do here on the Shark Stream. We have to talk PG-13.
Parental guidance advised for the Earl versus Lukas mic'd match.
I think it would be amazing
I agree.
to hear what they're saying. Yes, I know we'll have to like put a bleep quite a few
Put a
times.
bleep button as soon as they miss a shot. Then, you know the F-bomb's going to be coming.
Fine. But it would be awesome to see how they react to each other. So Bobby had asked me earlier, and he's like, even if they had mics on, if Earl was saying things like, how do you think Lucas would do? And I'm like, Lucas is still a quiet person.
Yeah, when he's on the table, he's all business.
Even if he's down, up, whatever, or people are saying stuff to him on the sidelines, he is a quiet person.
Sure.
So I don't think that he would let Earl get to him.
Well, that's just it. I mean, there's Earl's an old schooler like me, and he kind of the part of the game there is gamesmanship, and that involves talking. And if he can put a bug in your ear with that, and that sometimes matters more than how well you do at the table. So you get in your own head, or you get in your opponent's head, even worse. So that's basically that's what makes that interesting. But if you're interested, we do have.
So you're calling a 3-9 ghost?
That's what he said. But we do have some VIP seats available for the event on the 15th.
We have
7 more?
7? Only 7?
No, I don't know how many he sold already. I thought I saw he was offering.
First it was 20. I mean, he probably sold more than I thought.
Oh, I have no idea how much he sold. Yeah, so those are available for $125, which it does include $25 worth of food and bar credit.
Plus.
You get
a photo with your choice of Lucas or Earl.
Oh, you can't have both.
You probably could have both, but I know like the description behind it is your choice of your picture.
Okay. Didn't Earl storm out of here after one recent event, just or something along those lines? I heard rumors. He was upset.
I don't like to involve myself in those rumors because I work here.
Fair enough.
But
he's definitely he can be a little hot.
He can, which is exactly why I think that if it was a mic'd match,
it would be very interesting.
Lucas, it'd be phenomenal. Even if they're not like on themselves mics, but we put a mic next to the table, you could just hear them quietly.
Technology-wise, that would be tricky. We'd have to mute the jukebox, which is always a thing. We can do that. If we can claw it back to 3.
We can't take
Oh, Lucas came up a little short here. Oh no, Lucas.
2.0, you got this.
2.0. Look at that. I love it.
You got this.
That's why I'm leaving it on the PTZ so you can see their faces because, oh man, that's a conversation.
That was actually pretty priceless though. Mike's face was a face that you know, he knows that he could still have a chance, but he looked at Lucas and said, "This is your fault." Go 2.0.
Oh no, the ghost wins again.
I think at this point,
Kevin Malley's prediction's looking likely.
At this point, I kind of think I want to go play the ghost. Or Kevin Malley.
I was going to say, you can play the ghost anywhere. Oh, man.
Kevin Malley instead?
Evan's having too much fun just making fun in the comments.
I don't see you here at Yale tonight calling him out to play him.
Much easier to be anonymous, so quote unquote, on the internet.
Quote unquote, except for there's still the Kevin and the Malley part of the anonymous situation here. So, Malley, I'll play you. When are you going to be at Yale next?
Like a challenge.
I want a rematch.
There you go.
Malley, rematch. Let me know. Race to 6. 9 ball.
Doesn't matter if they scratch. Ball in hand anyway. Well, I'll tell you what, though. Mike 2.0 is breaking like a sledgehammer right now. I think he's gotten at least 2, sometimes 3 every time he's broken.
Evan, you'll play 2.0 for bragging rights.
If someone wants to be his chauffeur, so he's demanding it.
Send me an inbox message.
Shoot me an Uber.
Nah, send me a message because...
You go get him?
No, well, 2.0 will be at Rex for the weekend.
Oh, that's okay. That's true.
I'm sure I can find somebody that'll bring him. That doesn't mean we'll bring you back home. It just means we'll bring you there. That's all.
Get it all in writing.
I know, Kevin, I do definitely 100% want to have our rematch. Me and you. Race to 6 like we did the last time.
I want to tell Mike there's a kid in Baltimore that wants to play him. Is that you, Austin? Look at this. I think that was another ghost victory.
All right, Kevin, you let me know. We'll make it happen. And we'll make it happen on the stream again. Right? A deal is a deal. I'm going to head out of here. I'm going to send Bobby back in.
You do you?
Because he's going to start yelling at.
Oh, he's already making fun of you, Lucas, I'm sure.
Bobby's going to fight.
We opened the door for 1 second and it's all hollering out there. So, there's a lot of crap talking going on. Oh, she likes to leave the door shut. Need air. Oh, Josh Wood. Okay. I'll definitely relay the message. Oh, Sydney's taking action. Sydney's here in the lounge. Ghost is putting on a clinic right now. Ghost takes it down. Well, stay tuned, folks. I have a feeling they're going to try again. Switch the scores so they're same as the ones on top. You guys going again?
Yeah. Does anyone in the chat want to bet? We did.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
It's 9-2
against the Ghost. Who wants to bet? Are you offering bet straight up, or are you giving the Ghost some points here?
We need some points. I'll take you after. Who wants to bet something?
All right. You've heard it.
Me and Peter are actually in Sydney.
Fucking significant other match challenge here, but
Tommy Ding, I'll bet 100. All right.
All right, Tommy's taking 100 on the
All right,
Ghost.
Tommy, I'll square up with you. We'll square up in person when I see you. Just confirm that you're betting. We're playing a race to 9 Ghost.
Race to 9 Ghost.
The Florida guy right there.
Yeah, we're up to 60 people, so even
Hey,
it's just
just
a
future reference, if Kevin Malley ever talks in the chat, don't even respond to him.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, he's just delusional. Kid needs help.
He's been talking all kinds of deuce to you guys right now.
He has no dollars to bet. He can't even play anyone for $10, and he talks stuff like talks crap in the chat. All right, so me and him have 100. Anyone else? We're playing on like 4 and 1/8 pockets. These pockets are tight. Lucas misses 7 balls a set.
Jeez.
Leaves me terrible on the 9.
Leaves you terrible. Yeah, that's true.
Need more than 100, guys. Come on. We just lost 9-2.
Anyone else want some action on this match? Because sounds like they're taking all comers for the Ghost.
I guess we'll play this set for 100. I don't know, if someone says something,
yeah, you got 100
let
from
me know.
Tommy. If anybody, if anybody else says something, you're good with it. Depending, you're going to be.
And if we win and you ban Kevin Malley from the chat, I'll give you 50.
All right, sweet.
You got to ban him from the chat.
All right, you got it. I don't have 10 to bet. Everybody keeps closing my door. All right, so we got 100. Tommy, you're on for 100, according to Mike. Anybody else want some action? I think as long as we don't get a score ahead, if the score has changed, I'm sure he'll still take action. Put your proposals in the chat section, and I'll take a walk and confirm with Mike and Lucas if they want to take the bet. And here we go, starting over. Ghost 0, Mike and Lucas 0. See if they can pull it together here. Mike starts him off with at least one ball down, 6 ball to just rocket it in the corner. So we should get ball in hand here. Everybody just tuning in. This is a practice drill format. Basically, Lucas and Mike are playing scotch doubles against no one, otherwise known as the ghost. Rules are basically, one of them will break. They get ball in hand right then. If they make a break and run from there, then they get a point. If they don't, then the ghost gets a point. So just thought I'd catch everybody up. Again, it is scotch double, so they will be alternating shooters. The only problem I see here is that 3-4. So I think they're talking it out, trying to get how to get there. All right, hit it a little stiff, gave Lucas a cut shot, but that'll move the 4 ball. Yeah, it's a good angle. Yep, just nudge the 4 up the rail a little bit. I think Bobby said they were at 0-0 less match that he would favor Lucas and Mike, so hopefully they got their communications in order, I guess. I don't know. 4 to go on this rack. Sort of talking strategy here. So it'll touch a draw to get on the 7. Mike's at the table. Oh, catches the point on the side pocket. The ghost wins the first one. What do we got out there in the lounge? Let's take a look. I got somebody helping with the score. That's Sydney in the corner on her phone. Listening in. Hi, Sydney. Give us a wave at the PTZ if you like. Yeah, wow, the lounge cleaned out. I was out there a little while ago when it was packed. Let's take a look at this mic break. He's been hitting them strong tonight. There's 1, 2, almost 3. All right, Lucas gets ball in hand here. Who goes on the side, gets good position on the 3. Mike will come in and take this one out. Nice little touch of draw for the 4. Next ball's a 6. Lucas gets a real nice angle on the 6. Oh no! Oh, these little shots are killing him. Ghost goes up again. Remember, we got this weekend, or not this weekend, the following weekend, we have this event coming up. And you see in 2 of the headliners here, you got Lukas, Fracasso, Verner versus Earl Strickland. And then, of course, later that night, Mike 2.0 Matheiu is going to be playing against Dave Gavrish, our very own local hero on the top 10 list players. So that should be a lot of fun. Remember, you can get to this event for $4.99 by becoming a Sharkstream subscriber. This is breaking. King's the 6. Yeah, it looks like he's taking a little bit of a soft break. Hi, Patty. How you doing? But yeah, no, I was doing my usual thing, taking my son home from swim practice. I saw that there was a Mike 2.0 had flown in today and gone directly to Yale Billiards to play. So figured I'd come down and see what's doing. Ooh, left him a little sharp. I think Lukas is going to be thrilled about that, but he shouldn't have much problem with it. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Got the 9 ball and took him right out of position. Yeah, the recliner's empty, but it won't be for long. I don't know how much longer I'm going to sit here and watch this kind of thing, but I'm in for the duration for now. Got my nice warm PJs and blanket and Doctor Who episodes I'm watching over again. Tried to spin it in there, didn't quite get it. So that'll take the ghost up another point. If their scorekeeper's keeping track as well as I am. Tommy, yeah, it sounds like it, buddy. He said he'd take the bet. I was here. Hindsight's 2020. I wish I had taken it. All right. Pockets 1 on the break. No, 2 on the break. No, 1 on the break. They get 8 left on the table, starting at the 1 ball. Lance, you're absolutely right. I know the guy that they had on the rail. He might be distracted now, but I'm definitely keeping score. The ghost has 3. Oh, I think Lukas stuck Mike again. He might have creeped out a little bit here. Let's take a look at the overhead. Didn't leave him clean that open, but I think it's makeable. And the ghost wins again. Ouch. Somebody better go tell him it's 4 now. Yeah, I think they know it's 4. Lance. That's a great observation. They'll miss a 3-ball and say that the ghost conceded. Love it. Oh, Patty. Oof. All right, here we go. Ball in hand, 1 ball down. So they got to run 8. 7-8's a little tricky right now. Tommy, if you want, I'll go ask if you can let him out for half. Starting to it was 9-2 in the first attempt, 4-0 now. It's not looking good for these boys. Maybe they should move over to a bucket table. Looks like the 5's got a little room past the 8. I am comfy. You can leave the door open.
Person that does the real commentating.
The real commentating is Crystal's in the house, so she's just going to take over. I'm going to go inside, have a
For a few
cigarette.
minutes. Take over. I don't know if I can do that.
I just jabber. That's all I do.
Yeah, except for the fact that I still don't understand the ghost verse the thing. So no, I still need you here.
Oh, we got a couple of commenters now. It's like there's no way they can beat the ghost now, and the ghost is putting on the exhibition. Ouch. My. Well, they might.
Who needs the beer?
She's thinking I do, but I got half a beer
He
still.
definitely does need the beer. Actually, he might need a adult.
An adult beverage.
I wouldn't say beverage part. You just, the adult. I need to go outside for a hot second. But could you actually help explain to the people like me that don't understand playing ghost?
It's very simple. This is a practice drill that they're doing, but they're doing it together. The practice drill goes like this: you rack 9 balls, you break, you immediately get ball in hand, no matter what happens.
Okay, because
all right,
yeah.
So now the challenge is: can you run all of the remaining balls? If you do, you get a point. If you do not, the ghost gets a point. So you're playing against no one. It's a practice drill.
But now it makes more sense to me.
Right.
As a younger Fargo, also.
Well, this is just if you're by yourself.
It's good to know to learn the rules, though.
You can challenge yourself to racking.
I know I can do this to myself.
Absolutely.
Before I was like, hey, I might not actually completely understand this, but now I do.
So it's basically it's a practice drill you can do by yourself. Gives you some experience in it, and basically it also over time, if you're getting better against the ghost, instead of losing to the ghost 9-1, start beating. You go 9-2, 9-3, 9-4. There you go.
Need to go. I'll just keep everyone preoccupied.
Yeah, fair.
Understand.
Nice. Well, there you go. Oh yeah, Pool Ace is saying you can do 6-ball ghost. You can.
I'm sure Lance can help me.
Lance? No, I mean, I'll watch 2.0 bet about 3 to 500.
Lance will still help me with the rules.
3 to 9 the ghost. Okay, wow. No, it's up to you. I'm here for the time being. I could go outside and have a half a cigarette, but at the end of the day, this is not going to last forever. No, it's all right. Dylan, you're right. There's a lot of absolutely. Say bye. What we got here? Lucas and Mike are catching a game.
Dylan, you're not wrong. You're so not wrong.
That's kind of why I'm.
But they are both pretty skilled players.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's kind of what happens when you're playing a skilled player and a skilled player. God forbid you don't leave it the way that your opponent wanted it to be, aka your team player wanted it to be. That's where the discussion comes from. That's where the arguments back and forth come from. But it kind of looks like maybe
They might get a second
They
point.
might get the second point.
Oh, I don't know if they already put it up. I see the flippers on the rail there. I'll put it up now. I don't think they're at 4-3, but I think Mike might have just smart-assed and put it up there. The ghost will give him the 9. Yeah. Start with however many balls you like. Again, it's a good little practice drill to learn rotation and get experience. And you don't have to have someone there just giving you
it at first,
headaches for what you're up to.
because not all of us are, strong players watching the Shark stream. Some of us are less strong players watching the
Well,
Shark.
sure.
So to learn what playing against the ghost is helped not just me, but also I'm sure the other people watching.
Mm-hmm. All right, Mike sank the 6 ball on the break. Wide, nice and spread. Yeah, it gets hot in here quick. So, and Joe actually did a pretty good job straightening out the microphone so that we can leave the door open unless there's someone right there on that close by diamond table. For the most part, we're good.
Best part is it's my other half, and I personally asked for the opposite table, knowing that it would have reflection on the stream.
Yeah, no, that table almost never comes through.
Which is why I asked for that.
Fair enough.
These two could make an amazing. As much as one may get in the other's head, they do both play very well, but as a team, doesn't matter who you play with, you could be best friends with the person. It's still very hard to play a team with someone because
that's what makes it. Yeah,
one slight accidental.
That's all it takes.
Could take the whole match.
Derails the whole rack.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin says the ghost is never easy, even with the ball in hand, because there are absolutely situations that will come up requiring safety play. And you cannot do that against the ghost. That's true. However, I mean, you can modify the rules any way you see fit if you're doing it on your own. But the entire purpose of this drill is basically shot running, position play, and break practice. Fargo, I believe, was 640 or 638, I want to say. It was, I know, well, no, maybe it was 658, because I know the two of them combined are just under 1,400. And now Lukas is 640. Oh,
I'll answer the question.
Crystal's going up on fargorate.com to find out, or wherever she goes. All right, there it is, number 3. Honey, how you feeling now? They just ran 3 in a row against the ghost.
It's a 649 Fargo. 649.
So yeah, that's and Lukas is 740. So combination of the two. Did I spell it right? Matheiu.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe that's why I put pool ace. It's Matheiu, not 2 T's. I thought it might be 2. One of those fellas that has the same, has multiple first names, like Matheiu.
You could just put Mike 2.0.
Everybody knows who it is.
Everybody, if you say 2.0 in the Connecticut area, even, Rhode Island and other places, and now obviously Florida because that's where he lives. But
you can call him Florida Man now.
He's just 2.0. They found him.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, I got a little bit of a cluster going there. This could. I got a feeling he's going to draw back around the center.
If he draws, then it's really. Either way would have worked.
I mean, the 3-8 is a big problem.
Right.
The 4 is the 4 is going to be tricky. Oh yeah, I don't think they're wired either. Oh, you might be able to throw it in. I think that's what Lukas gave him. So if he pushes straight through the 8 or the 3, the 8 should throw into the corner. And that's exactly what it did.
Beautiful shot.
Nicely done. Still got some problems with the 4, though. Give this one to the Ghost. Boy, Ghost got a lot of fans on the Shark stream. Should take some bets.
Maybe next time I should play the Ghost.
Maybe.
Just
Well,
me
Mike was
versus the Ghost.
taking all bets. Tommy's got $100 on this, and it's only a 1-point gap. Yeah, he went short side on the 4 too. You're absolutely right.
I'll come back. But let's see how many of you agree. Should it be 2.0 and his significant other
2.0 in Sydney
first
versus Crystal the Pistol
and Peter Colley?
and Peter Qualley.
Peter Colley and my 2.0 already played. Let's see how many comments we can get. If we get enough comments, we can make the match happen.
There you go. Heard it here first. Kevin, I don't think he saw it. And I know Sydney's got her phone out and she's paying attention, so she's relaying messages to him. I think he wants you banned, so maybe he's just not exactly. You might be on his block list. I have no idea. Honestly, really got to stop closing my door. Looks like Team Lukas and Mike are going to tie this up at 4. That's exactly what happened. Ghost went up 4-0, and now the humans are actually ahead, are tying it up 4-4. I imagine, but I'm not 100%. Mike's still taking action. If anybody else wants to see if now it's a race to 5, obviously, but even Steven on the Ghost versus Mike and Lukas. Put it in the comments section. We'll make sure he knows. I don't think Mike's missed a ball on the break yet. No real problem balls here. Hand on the one. For Lukas. Oh, Sydney's already. Yeah, there she is. Anyone else like the Ghost from here? Lukas is looking for her takers. I almost want to put 20 on it myself on the Ghost, but it seems like they caught a gear here. They've won 4 in a row. Poulet said is a Brunswick Gold Crown 3, I believe. Sydney. You can see Sydney's knees in the corner there. She's playing in the player's chair. So she's got a direct access to our players. Frank, okay. Ghost needs 2 on the wire. Let's see what Sydney says. Well, Lukas and Mike 2.0 lost 9-2 in their first attempt, Frank. I don't know if that was a bid to draw people in for action, but it seems to have worked. They got Tommy Dingley on the hook right now, and see if anybody else jumps in on it. Yeah, they're pretty in sync right now, so I don't think I'm going to offer that $20 right here. Josh, you like my theory? Yeah, well, just going to stink it up real quick, and then we'll see if anybody wants to take action. About to take the lead, 5-0. They were chumming. I love it. That was my first thought when they were just sort of missing shots, and like, I've seen this hustle before. There you go, boys. 5-4. Ghost is down. Well, they did get one fish on that chum. See if they can make good on it. There we go. I think it's Lukas going to break this one. Yep. If you guys are enjoying this alternate content for the Shark Stream, please do like and share. Get the word out there. I mean, it's something different, right? 1, 2, 3. Lukas sinks 3 balls on the snap. 4 sinks the 8 ball too. Holy smokes. But look at that 2-4 locked up. That's why you saw Lukas kind of angsting a little bit over there, because it's like they got 4 balls on the snap. Alternate content. Yeah, Kevin, get your head out of the gutter. Yeah, though, that 4 balls on the break, it might come back to haunt them, because they got to figure out how to break that 2-4 up on this shot right now. It's like they're communicating. Coming up with a plan. Looks like he's just going to do a little force follow to try and bust that 2 out of there. Or maybe the 4. Oh, that's going to leave him tough. I don't think he's got a direct line. We've seen Lukas do kick shots. Yeah, he's looking like he's going to try and come all the way up into the corner here. So he's coming in this direction and trying to hit it up here. Oh, so close. And with that, the ghost ties it up. Oh, that's interesting. Lance has got an alternate drill game. It says tell them to rack all 15 balls, break ball in hand. Then they shoot all the balls to a bottom corner, like in one pocket. They can do 5 racks. He's going to take the under on 55. Boy, that's a lot of math. $75 balls. Okay, I see what you're saying. 5 racks. 7 racks of 1 pocket straight pool style. That's interesting. The thing with that, Lance, is that 1 rack goes horribly wrong and the bet's dead. That's what I'm thinking as far as the scary part of that bet. Like, you miss on the 2nd or 3rd ball, can't make it into the same pocket, and it's over. You just 12 dead balls. Oh, Mike just gave the ghost another one. 6-5 ghost. Lance, I see what you're saying, but all 15 even with a full-on power break, yeah, that's tough. Yeah, Tommy's back to chatting again. when Lukas and Mike were up 5-4, then it was silence. Yeah. Mike with a 3-ball break. And the one with ball in hand shouldn't be a big problem here. I'm gonna opt for the combo here and hope that the one ball doesn't roll out. Oh, Lance, all right, I see what you're saying. I didn't think of that. Soft break so that you push the balls towards the right corner. And do they get ball in hand? I forget what you said. Ball in hand after the snap. Break ball in hand. They shoot all the balls to a bottom corner. All right, well, that makes it a little easier, but that's still, man, that's super tough, I think. A lot of debate going on up here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. As good as I can do. Or maybe I can give you the overhead instead. See if we can figure out what they're up to. Is this going to be, it was a clean hit. Oh, damn near hung the 4-ball. Yeesh. Gotta be careful here because, I mean, this is all about ball speed. I know it looks like Mike's looking for somewhere up in here. Oh, pardon my crappy circles. Gonna hit it. Oh no! What, Lukas? Wish I had an anti-boom button for that one. That was a epic fail. Let's see what we can do some lip reading. I got a zoom top button. Let's see if that works. All right, well, I don't know if I like that perspective, but we'll leave it on for a second. Got to make a kick wild too. Yeah, gonna think better of that one. Zoom back out for the powwow. Ghost goes up 7-5 here. Let's see if Lukas can get on it. Patty, Luke, I think Crystal just said he was 648. I want to say that's correct. All right, Ghost. Back in the hunt again. Now Tommy's going to be all kinds of talking in the comments section. $6.49, says Josh. All right, there you go. Ooh, a little bit of a jump on the camera there. Oops. All right, well, it's got to roll a little forward for this 4-ball. Shouldn't be that tricky. Wow. Use the whole pocket. Yeah, he's going to try and get you so where Lukas pointed. Lukas is saying, hey, Mike, I want you here. Yeah, I drew a better circle that time. Slightly. You do. Oh, he left Lukas a kick shot. This could be trouble. Lucas's nose is banks, but that drops the probability down quite a bit. And then you got to sort of think about how to get on the 6. Yeah, Kevin, it's a possibility. Ule's saying cut it all the way up. The thin cut, and the key's going to go batch. Yeah, fat crap after that. So looks like he's lining up on cross corner to me. Just a bit outside. Ghost on the hill. Wrong way, Lucas. All right, they need 4. The ghost needs 1. Seemed like they had found a rhythm there in the middle of this match. But it looks like kind of lost it just as quickly. So, no, that was a dry break. That'll make 9 balls. Hopefully they can catch a groove here. Just a little touch of draw there. Not a lot of work to do to get on the 6. Did a lot of work anyway. We'll just touch a follow to get on the 7. Okay, we're a lot. I think Lucas is maybe trying to serve up a little bit more easy shots for Mike. I don't know, but this is pretty natural forward roll. Like, do I got to put it on a silver platter here? Yeah, the thing is that the cue's going to want to wander directly towards the 8 ball. Like the natural follow, you want it to do this, but it's not going to do it. Or it's actually going to go straight towards the 8 a little bit. It's going to want to go that way. Unless you don't want to cheat too much. Unless he goes on the side. Oh, not on this table, son. Not on this table. He's just making sure the pocket's open enough. Yeah, it would have done. As you saw it, Ghost is one to get the second set. Tommy, you're a winner. I don't know what's going on here, guys. I'm going to stay on it for a little while. It looks like they're getting ready to run it again. I have no idea what their action situation looks like. I'm sure, Kev, I'm sure Mike will get right on that for you, pal. Never a doubt. Yeah, that was a tall order. This table is punishing, too. I mean, it's 4-inch pockets. You just saw it there. It only rolled out of maybe 1/4 of an inch, and that was all it took. And let's see what Lucas does with the tags here. I don't know if they're coming up with a new plan. Oh, Mike. There he is, right there in the chat section. He's talking to you right now. He's got his phone. Yeah. This is like FaceTime, but over the Shark stream. I don't know what other tables we got available. Hey, Lucas, welcome to the booth. What's doing? I saw that Mike got on to start
so bad.
Yeah, you guys are having some tough ones on that. Is 4 open, or are you guys thinking about playing somewhere else?
I mean,
I can't even. I can spin around and find out.
I don't know.
I just like seeing Mike chatting as we're focusing the camera. Yeah, it looks like 4's in use. Might want to play on 7 or something. He was playing there earlier, and he's playing pretty well. He's still fishing for 500.
We might need like a game on the wire. 2 games on the wire.
Oh, you listened to me.
Tommy, let's bet 500. Go to table 7.
He said same bet, same table. The 7 open.
Tommy, we'll give the ghost 2 games of 13. Bet 500. We'll switch tables.
Yeah, you could probably steal that table if you needed to. You could turn on the booth cam.
Trying to spot the ghost after losing twice. If he says no, then that's just terrible. Wes, Tommy ain't gonna do it. I know, Wes. I know. Ain't gonna do it.
Hey, these people are.
They're from Florida. Florida people got no gamble. Sorry.
Come in the waters a little more.
He said same bet, same table again. Of course.
Boy, what are you guys thinking?
It's just not even worth it because we're gonna
give us
the most we
one
can
game on the
win.
wire.
We're either gonna break even or maybe win 100, and we got to sweat sets. He's risking 100. We're gonna win. We're gonna lose 500 and risking to win 100.
I'll try it. Myself.
Again.
What do you want to do?
If he wants me to, I'll play the ghost.
Tommy, Lucas will play the ghost. 100 or 200, just him, no doubles. I suck right now. Fresh off the plane, I can't hit a ball.
Got lagged all the way from Florida. Hey, Cindy.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, by the way. I'm Brian.
Nice to meet you.
Lance, just stop.
Yeah, what is
That's like Alex Paganini.
Lance, go put your own stream on and start saying some stuff in there. Yeah, all right, Tommy's no action. He's looking
You know,
good.
bet 200.
Yeah, but he wants same table.
Same table and Scotch double.
Bet 300.
I'm not feeling it. I'll do it tomorrow or next week or something. I'm not feeling it today. I'm tired as fuck. I got a headache.
Ooh.
Can I play the ghost?
He doesn't want to bet it.
Do with the regular rack.
Trap Tommy for 100 and I dog it. Wes, I'm tired, buddy. I flew today. Up here, I'm tired.
Dealing
Man.
with the TSA, all that fun stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I got a weird sinus problem. As soon as the plane started descending, my head started like killing me, and I still have a headache from it. I feel like shit. I still just suck at pool.
So you don't want me to put John Vitale in your place this weekend?
Is that what's going on?
As well.
Because we would have beat the ghost.
Probably.
Not at this table, but we would have beat the ghost at a different table.
I want Tommy Dingley to have some action here. Tommy, we'll give the ghost 2 to 11. We'll switch tables, $200. Or I'll lower the bet to 200. Give the ghost 2 to 11. $200. I'll lose 1,000 playing this game. The most you'll lose is like 100 and you'll quit. Come on.
Mama, Pareo? It's even. The Carolina will pay me for 20K.
Who?
Mama.
Like Walmart.
Oh, jeez, man.
I'm gonna tell him to spot you.
He said Pareo.
What is that?
Even. Was always asking for a spot, so even's actually not a bad
You
option.
spot Gloma in your homeroom. Tell him to give you a couple games on the wire. We'll go down there and play him for 10 or 20.
2 games.
He knows it's in a smaller pocket, Wes.
Yeah, the table we're playing on, the pockets are like really, really small.
4 inches.
So it's tough.
Ridiculous.
Tough when you're not in stroke and awake and fresh.
Yeah, you gotta feel it.
Any little miss.
I'd fly there.
Dingley, I'm
tomorrow.
gonna give you $100 in fucking pennies when I go back to Florida.
Language.
Sorry, in effing pennies. This is why I'm not allowed to be in the booth.
This is why you're not allowed to be in the booth, Mike. We had a dumb button, I'd welcome that, but
A swear jar.
exactly.
Be broke so fast.
All right, well, we'll see if we have any more content for you guys tonight.
Ryan Carroll just said maybe we'll get you another Tommy, Mike. Assuming that means Junior.
Tommy, what about 10-ball ghost even switch tables?
You're nuts.
Call me crazy.
You're crazy.
So stupid.
Put up the money.
If you put up the money, I'll play it. I promise you, I'll play my heart out.
Yeah, Lukas don't even like it. Come on. Tommy, if you don't take that bet, buddy, I'm never giving you action again.
Ooh.
I'm giving away money.
He's staking it, so.
He's betting that you're not gonna.
I'm so glad I didn't wear
Let's
those.
turn it around.
Lukas, I got the same shoes. I'm glad I didn't wear those today.
Like the same.
Wait, I don't know. I have a. No, that's the cheaper pair. How much were those?
These are not the
That's the cheaper
pair.
pair. For sure it is.
No, they're not.
How much is that one?
Oh, look
I don't
at
know,
Lance
150.
throwing numbers out here.
You guys, one rack to 9.
Oh my God, Tommy doesn't want to do that bet. That's crazy.
This is pretty much life on the rail for anyone tuning in. Always trying to find the edge.
Just said sure way to set money on fire. You want to shoot?
We'll shoot. All right. What is switch tables? I'll shoot twice in a row. I'll shoot 2-1 on Lukas. We switch tables. I'll do that. That's the last offer for Tommy, and then I'm going to bed. He says no. 200, Tommy. My 2 shots to Lukas's 1 shot. A rack.
Yeah. There you go. We got sign off here.
All right. That's crazy. Is anyone else like that, actually, while we're in here?
Yeah, so if anyone else wants action, looks like Mike and Lukas are looking to play for something.
How does no one in the chat want it? There's 36 people in here. No one wants to take it.
No, there's 51 actually, but yeah, here we are. We have both streams on YouTube.
There's no one like any of those games.
They're staking 2 of them, so I don't know.
Noel calling out Tommy.
Did we ban Kevin Malley from the stream yet?
Not yet.
We'll get him by the end of my trip here.
Well, he did say that you must have blocked. You must have him.
He blocked.
Oh, he blocked you.
Yeah.
It's even funnier. He said he couldn't see your
I hope
comments
shows
until
it
he
to
saw it
your
on the
person.
screen.
He won't do it.
Nah, probably not.
I want to give him just a hug. I haven't seen him in a long time. I miss him. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Where you at, Kevy? Come give Daddy a hug. Come on.
Any other action offers out there? Oh, did I? I'll unblock. Lance, you got anything before we go? I mean, if there's, it sounds like they're looking for some sort of feedback here. Brian,
Lance, you suggested the game.
Yeah, an $11 unblocking fee.
If he unblocks me, I'm blocking him. I don't want to see his comments.
Oh, geez, yeah, I'm sure. The what is he? What is Bobby calling the super villain?
Somebody translate this.
Invite Lukas. Yeah.
Aquí cuando
International.
vino.
International.
I know what the international is.
I'm gonna try and send that over to Google.
Brian Carroll, I'm in town for 10 days.
I just want to know who the guy even.
You don't know who the guy is?
I want to know where this is at.
Saying that you want
According to Google,
I want the 789.
Albert
Oh,
says,
I take.
I invited Lucas here when he came to the International, and he didn't want to play whatever
Okay,
he
how
wanted,
much?
7 or 8, 8 and 9.
All right, I'm out. Thanks for not the action.
Not the action. All right.
I did take Spanish in school. I'm just not that good.
Still can't, I can't believe we still have 51 people turned in. This is nuts. Sounds like we're going to go offline
Yeah,
in a few minutes, though.
After Mike's language on the stream,
Yeah,
we're about to have like
YouTube is going to be
banned.
sending us notes and stuff, yeah.
Albert, how much? Not, it won't be anytime soon. I mean, probably like.
I mean, you guys could take that
2
offline
weeks.
if you needed to, but yeah, it looks like Mike's back on the table. I'll get us out of the booth cam. I don't like seeing myself.
100. That's the shot he missed. I told you it was
I
way down
showed
there.
you that's the shot.
You said it was up by the side pocket.
We're still live, guys, by the way.
Sorry, he still owes me $100.
Just
I
to
told
throw
you
that
the
out there.
shot. You're like, no, it wasn't. You put the ball at the half.
This is essentially
Listen,
the
I
Yale
got the
Billiards
nine ball
version of the
right
VU. Let's all talk over each other and talk about
You
nothing
put
in
the 9
particular.
ball right in the pocket.
It was still a halfway.
Once it's
You weren't even
11
close,
o'clock,
though.
we
You
start
weren't even
reviewing.
close.
I was
guess-
way closer than you were. I was way closer than you were.
Shot. All right, get out there and play, or we're shutting it off. Let's go. We got all this time messing around.
Anybody want to gamble against me? I guess.
You guys are terrible. You can't.
Well, we got Eric asking if Lucas is playing more tonight.
Well, I'm looking to do something.
He's who can beat the ghost? Earl Strickland. He can beat the ghost.
Oh,
Just so you know.
I might let him play the 10 ball ghost with a regular rack on this table.
9 ball ghost.
Oh no! That's not what you said.
Yes.
You said you could beat the ghost. I said the 10 ball
You
ghost.
guys lost
15 ball
40 to the
ghost.
ghost.
You know.
It was 18 to 9 or 11, 9. 18 to 9.
9 to 2 and 9
My
to
brother
5.
just say he's jet lagged, so I don't know what to tell you.
Jet
He
lagged.
came from Florida.
It's the same time zone.
Yeah, you can't get jet lag from
You,
Florida.
you can
bro.
be tired, but you can't be jet lagged.
No, I mean I went on a plane to Iowa. It was about 3.5 hours.
That's slightly different.
Hour difference.
There's a time zone change.
difference. Your
Yeah, but the
body
time
can-
difference does not matter to
That's
me.
literally the definition of jet
I was
lag.
just tired.
Higher jet lag. All right, are you playing or are we turning this off? We
I don't
gotta
know.
go.
What am I doing?
Go find out. Go set it up.
Mike's putting his cues away.
Mike's crying, huh? Hey, say ghost by yourself. You need to
And
practice.
shoot scotch, righty, lefty, must start every rack. That's great, Lance. Thank you. I would not do that.
All right, you guys are just getting silly. I think we're going to shut it
3
down.
games to 9. Bet 200.
3 games to 9 versus the Ghost.
I play lefty, righty.
This isn't your personal game in booth. Get out. Go play.
I was going to say, I don't know. We still have a lot of viewers, but at the same time,
No.
it's a
We're
weird,
doing good here.
it's a weird show.
We'll also play the 10 ball ghost.
Sorry, that's all booth crash I got when I got here. You're right. I mean, this has been a completely interesting, unique set of content.
1 on 9.
right here.
No, Lance's money is like Fort Knox.
Oh, it's hard to get out
So,
of.
so tough to get out of.
All right, Eric Nilsson says Lucas versus Ghost in 10 ball. He's got 200 on the Ghost.
Let's go. I'm ready.
You want to do that?
Yep.
All right,
Let's go.
10 ball. So okay,
You got action, Eric.
Eric, confirm that action, and we'll.
Not
Reset.
really sure you are, but
You don't know who he is?
just Cash App or Venmo it to Bobby if I lose or if I win. I'm saying, or I'll Cash App Venmo you. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
Just message the Shark Stream essentially.
yeah, they're in the comments section. I'm sure it'll get forwarded to Lucas. But if you guys are gonna do that, I'll stay. If not, I'm shutting it down. Eric, last confirmation. I was with Zion at 8 ball tourney. Does that help you?
Oh, I do know this guy. I don't want to take his money.
Oh, he said he was back in Zion.
Eric, I don't want to take your money.
Ouch. It's cool on board. Says you're on
Alright,
for, you're on
you
for
got me.
200. We'll race to 9. Is that we're going to do the same thing? Or what you said? Race to 9? All right, folks, stay in and we're going to keep going. We're going to have Lukas versus the Ghost. I'll go ahead and make the change. We're at table. Yeah, I think there was a Zelle link in the top of the comment section, Eric. So table 4 red, table 4 blue is just going to be. Oops. I'll fix the scores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overshot. All right, so folks, if you're still here, you heard it. We're on the Shark Stream. We are doing, Eric Nilsson's putting up 200 against Lukas. He's putting up 200 on the Ghost. Race to 9, no wait. And just to give a repeat for anyone who's just tuned in, the definition of this match is basically it's Lukas versus himself. He will break 10 ball racks. After the break, it's ball in hand. If he successfully completes the rack, Lukas gets a point. If he fails and misses any ball on the way, the Ghost gets a point. Whoever gets to 9 first wins the match. So that's how it rolls. I'm going to take a quick walk, a little bio, and then I'll be back to completely talk you through what's going on, but that's what we're doing.
All right, guys. I guess we got action. Lukas is playing the 10 ball. Ghost 10 ball. And should be a lot of fun. And he's going to be down 0-1 real quick. Didn't draw that enough. He's going to have to try a crazy kick shot to try to make it. I guess whoever he's gambling with, it's got to be between you and him. I don't want nothing to do with it. The Shark Stream got nothing to do with it, guys. You can have your seat back.
No, it's all good. Sitting here longer than I thought. It's 11 o'clock already.
Lukas is in
You can leave
trouble
it open.
already.
You can leave it open. It's not bleeding in.
Lukas is in trouble.
Oh, he's already got a jump shot. Okay.
Right. Links the bank. Nope. So he's down 0-1.
Ghost goes up a point.
And like I told everybody out there, it says, look, you guys do whatever they want to do. We have nothing to do with that. They have to figure that out themselves.
That's all them.
Nothing to do. We'll slide the feed, but that's all we got.
We're just running the content. Exactly right. That was an interesting style conversation we just had here in the booth. Shark Bits Live or whatever you want to call
You
it.
can see Mike looking at the Shark Stream on his phone.
Yeah.
It was funny. It's funny. You guys, Gabber and Lucas was sitting there.
Well, I was just having fun, but when they were doing that event, and I'll probably do it again. I was mainly on PTZ, so you could sort of see what was going on when they were having their conferences. But
Yep. Trying to figure out what
this
to
is
do.
Lucas versus Eric online, I think, and then
Yeah, well, they have to figure out with themselves. That's what I said.
they made contact, I believe, outside the booth, which is better.
There you go. But let's get the stream going, guys. Let's get the sharing going. We're over
This
50
is something
people, right on 50 people.
A little something different.
Shark Stream does it right. Thanks, Eric. All right, guys. Lucas down 1-0, race to 9, and it should be a lot of fun. And you should see some good pools. So let's share the content. Let's get it out there.
Saw a little bit of the Moscone stream in there. There was a Shark Stream logo right there blazing on David's lid.
That was really cool.
That's
man.
awesome, man.
It really, I mean, who would have thought when the Shark Stream just started, way back when, 5-6 years ago, that we would be already on the Moscone Cup sleeve, At some point, you always dream of that. Nice break.
What a break.
Wow.
I mean, there's a little traffic there with the 8, 9, 10, but he's good enough to work around it.
Yeah, the cup on hand, so he should be good. Yeah, but the Moscone Cup, I mean, obviously, I think the only thing would be bigger for us, the Shark Stream, and myself personally. Obviously, I'll never make the Moscone, but Lucas, if he ever makes it,
oh, absolutely,
forget about it. He's going to get the sponsor from us, and balls to the wall. You got to have to go to Europe. It would be amazing.
Do they? Oh, are they always in Europe, or is it?
No, it's every other year.
I would say it switches. Yeah. Okay, so next year I'll be here.
Next year is Vegas. I'm definitely going 100%.
I get that a lot, Josh.
I don't know whose side I'll sit on. I'll probably sit on my guy's side. I mean, David Alcady is, a good friend of mine. He stayed at my house. It's Jason Shaw is a good friend of mine. You know what I mean? And I know the other guys. I'm not friends with them.
But if Lucas is sitting on that table,
if Lucas on it says, no, then I'm on America.
USA all day.
Yeah, he's like the kid the son I never had. So he's that's totally different. But right now, obviously I root for my country, but I got close friends on the other team.
Dang it, Lucas switched sides again with the ghost.
Yeah, he should be pretty good here though. Oh no!
Oh yikes!
Wow. They just turn the light off on him.
They just shut the light on the table.
That's because what happens is when people go to pay their time, if it's on,
it'll shut
it goes off automatically. It'll come back on. But Lucas got really, I mean, I don't want to say snookered, but it was his own fault. If he didn't
rub that 10, he was in great shape.
He was straight in.
That was a tough leave. Yeah, I mean, who was talking? What's his name? Cliff White was out there in the lobby with Bobby Hunt. No, Cliff White, he was a different guy. Yeah, he was out there, and he's saying these spaces like, sometimes when you and Bobby are in the booth, I can't tell the difference.
Oh, really?
We just got that same. We'll go with feedback from what do you call it, Joshua?
I thought Brian was the whole time. That's funny. Nice. No, Bobby Hilton here, and
I do try to enter into the stream with this is Brian Brennan in the booth, but we both got fairly similar voices.
Gonna go to the bank here. Oh. Now the ghost is tough when you get behind. I mean, they got down 4-0. They came back.
They came back to 5-4, and I thought they caught a gear.
They did, but
then
it's hard to outrun the.
Hard to stay in sync.
It's because it's tough to. It's like basketball, Sometimes teams they use all their energy to catch up, and then when they catch up, the other team just
out of gas.
Because it's lot. Everything has to roll your way. You got to play good. It's a little bit of a snowball effect. You know what I mean?
If Lucas tags this one 2-0 blue, I'm going to switch sides. I don't know if he's keeping track on the scoreboard.
I think he is. I think we're going to see Lucas a lot here the next week and a half.
Oh, he's going to definitely be, bearing down for that match against Earl.
Yep. I'll be here all week, and it's going to be.
Look at this 8-9 tying up. That's just unfortunate. 8-10 rather.
That's the problem. That's the problem when you play in this game. These balls that tie up, really, really difficult. 10 balls. I don't think it's twice as hard as 9. I think it's 4 times as hard as 9 ball to play.
Oh yeah, that one ball makes a humongous difference. Yep. I'm gonna get late red. Switch sides because he's keeping the ghost on blue. Can't find
Nice break up there.
blue name in this list. On the PTZ. Oh, there it is.
Good shot by Lucas. He's got to finish this 9-ball, though.
So now we're in same as the score flippers.
Correct now.
35% harder. That sounds right. Just that one extra ball of traffic, and when you have one more ball on the table, there's a lot more ways things can go wrong.
Absolutely.
But I like the way he addressed that 8-10 early.
Hey, he might recover from this, and again, you don't want to be down 3-0.
Does the 8 go past the 10 into the corner? Oh, hard to say from this angle. He's definitely got the other corner if he gets the 7 out of the way, and that's probably what he's going to do. That's a key ball right there.
Yeah,
he's in great shape now.
7 in one pocket, 8 in the opposite, and then the 9-10 or stop. Ticky tack, toe. Slide it over here. I don't think he's going to hit a reel the rest of this rack.
No, I'm thinking deep center pockets here.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to hit a reel. He's going to hit the reel. Going to hit the reel.
Nope.
I don't think he did, but he's going to hit the reel now.
For sure.
Yeah. All right, Lukas, Fracasso, Verner.
I want to press the button yet, but it looks great.
And the ghost can't give you the 10-ball.
Yeah, I can't give it up. That's right. Somebody made a joke. It might have been Lantern. He's like, these guys will miss his 3-ball, saying that the ghost conceded.
That's funny.
That was pretty funny.
One thing about Lukas, though, if you tell him he can't do something, prove you wrong.
He buckles down, sure. That's definitely something that's something successful people do. It's like, oh, you're saying I can't do that?
Yeah.
Watch me.
Like when we told him to run 100 balls in street pool, he did it that night.
He did it that very night. I was so upset because, not upset is not the right word, because that was the night I found out that I had done something better than Lukas. I had 78 balls in a row and he only had 72. As soon as he found that out, he ran out and ran 140.
Yep. I'll show you, Brian.
Oh, he sure did. Took me years to get to that 78 ball string.
Here unless something ties up. Very wide open. 1 to the 2 is probably the most difficult shot, I think. He's got ball.
I mean, is it? Look at the 2's got the corner wide open.
Yeah. But I mean, it's hard to get position.
Really?
Opposite-handed, you know what I mean?
Oh, no. Oh, see,
right-handed. Yeah, left-handed, you're good, but right-handed.
I'm looking at it like a lefty. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, look, he's stretching over a ball. That's what I'm saying.
I get it. That's not his first time at this rodeo.
Yeah. He played it good.
That's why we have a different perspective. Like right there, I'm like, this is cakewalk.
Well, you can see where.
Where can I find this on YouTube? The question from Marty is, where can we find this on? Very easy. Go right on YouTube. Go into the search bar. Type the Shark Stream. The Shark Stream. With the is one word. Shark Stream's the other word. And our channel should come right up. That's how I always find it.
Cool.
And if you go there, make sure you. What do they say the YouTubers say?
Subscribe.
Click the bell and get notifications.
Look at this.
And follow us on YouTube.
He just tied himself behind that.
Ouch. Yeah, he got himself good.
We'll blame Marty. He distracted him.
Marty definitely was part of that.
Marty was part of that one. Nice going, Marty. Welcome to the Shark Stream, buddy.
Yeah, I do this, Marty, and I think I know why you're asking is because, Facebook, you have to screencast it from a phone or an iPad to get it on your big TV. YouTube, you can just go right into the YouTube app on most smart TVs and Roku's and whatnot, and just tune it right in.
Much clearer picture.
And the nicer thing about that is when you stream it directly like that, it frees up your phone so you can be messing around with other stuff at the same time. Let's see. He's got his jump cue in his hand. Do you think he can get over this 9 with such a short throw?
No.
Me either, but I think he's going to try.
He is, and he's going to have to go straight down. Let's go to the overhead. He's going to have to go straight down like a... What else does he have?
Not much.
He got over it. So again, you tell him he can't do it.
He got over it and made good contact, but
yeah, he really did.
Didn't sink it. So
the Patriots might actually get a win tonight.
Yeah, you're talking about my Steelers though, and that's not cool. The Steelers lost to the Patriots. Or I haven't checked the score yet, but they were down 21-3 at the halftime.
21-18. But I think the Patriots ball.
Come on, boys.
The clock out here. You were close to it.
My mom texted me while I was on mute in my pocket. What are you doing? Is this legal?
We're not doing anything but
I am
streaming.
sitting here, commenting on pool. Everything I do.
Hey! What's up, Teddy Bear?
They just lost to the Ghost like 6 times?
No, twice.
Lucas about to lose to him now.
But they're playing now in the 10 ball. He's down 3-1.
That's Lucas?
Yeah, now it's just Lucas play 10 ball.
He's tired.
Of course he is.
He's got a job now. He works.
Yeah.
Well, dealing with the TSA is enough to make you want to hang yourself anyway, so I get the pain. Who's Lucas using?
He uses a Greg Chikarsky. No, I'm sorry. He uses
Drexler now? Was he using a Drexler at any point?
The Drexler, that's what he's using. The Drexler bought with Jacoby shaft, whatever it's called, the light. Nice shaft. He has the BK rush for the break cube.
All right.
Yep.
I didn't want to put it on there.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
Going home. See you
All right,
tomorrow.
go home. I'll see you later.
Saturday night.
See ya. See you Saturday night. Let's go. Let's go.
Beat last year.
Yep. We'll try. All right, Marty found it. Awesome. There you go. Mickey Sickle. I don't know who Mickey Sickle is, but must be a guy that makes good keelwood shafts.
I mean, there's a lot of these craftsmen out there that are
I don't know what he played here. Playing for the combo. But Lukas is probably one of the only young pros under 25 that doesn't use carbon.
Yeah, I've always noticed that as well. I mean, I see everyone uses carbon fiber, and it's just it doesn't feel natural enough to me. I mean, it's obviously not natural; it's synthetic, but it doesn't even sound right when you make contact with the ball. There's just something different, and I respect that Lukas is sticking with the hardwood.
But once he gets a sponsor, he'll have to go with their.
Oh, I'm sure whatever they put in your hand, that's what you play with.
A nice combo by Lukas. Now he's got a good chance to get out.
These manufacturers have the option between carbon fiber, low deflection wood.
Yeah, but if you're a sponsor, you're definitely playing with the low deflection because more money.
Oh, you're gonna get the product out there, get the loot.
Yeah. Lukas is gonna have to stroke this one. A little bit of a stretch, but he should be all right. Good enough.
Yeah, he's got a cut shot in here.
Yeah.
Going 3 rails isn't as scary to Lukas as it is to some. Yeah, no, I just, as I always grew up on whatever McDermott was making them out of maple, maybe. I forget what the heck.
Yeah,
and that was hard maple. And that just feels natural to me. So when I picked up, I've picked up a carbon fiber cube. My buddy Dave had one in his bag, and I took like 5 shots with it. I'm like, nope. nope.
I'll tell you, I just shot with the white carbon, the one that Federer is sourcing now. I mean, I think it's really, I play with a Predator carbon right now, and I think the white carbon is really different. I mean, you literally don't feel anything. It's really weird.
You don't get that feedback. Right?
You don't get nothing. Zero. Like the zero flexion, there's no deflection, but I still feel it, With the white carbon, I didn't feel a word.
All right, so Lucas claws a game back from the Ghost here. Like a nice run out. He had a couple problem balls there, and he worked with them quite well. Yeah, Kevin, you say that, but he said that his Q-Tech has the same feel as wood, and I don't know anything about Q-Tech Qs, but I like I said, and I have limited experience with carbon fiber, but even that one experience I had with carbon fiber, which I believe was a Q-Tech, there was a night and day difference between hardwood and carbon fiber. It's just completely different.
This will definitely be the last stream of the night.
Oh yeah, I'm totally out of here after this.
Yeah, it's 11:15, and we got minimum 6 games, minimum 7 games, minimum.
Well, Lucas can win in 7. Ghost can win in 6.
Yeah, okay.
So there's a
it could be
minimum of 13
6.
games.
No, minimum 6. If Ghost wins right away, it's 6 more.
I'm just saying if it goes hill.
It could, yes. So minimum 6 with the maximum of
14.
You said 14. The good thing that I see everybody commenting, oh, this one's better than this one's better than that. You know what? That makes me feel good because back in
11.
a year and a half, 2 years ago, it was Predator. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was a Q-Tech. Now you got the Viking Seas, you got the carbon fiber, the white carbons, you got the Keelwoods out there. Everybody is saying they got the best and they like the field, and that's going to help the sport, I think.
There's a lot of ways to synthesize that, and it can make a night and day difference. And maybe someday I'll find a carbon fiber shaft that suits my style. But it's just like I said, it has to feel and play like wood.
So they say the white white carbons that do, but the one I hit with it, and you couldn't feel nothing. It was really nice, actually. But the Revo's kind of stiff. I'm used to it now, so it's definitely that was the first one on the market.
That's the thing. It has to have a little give. That's something I've always played with. I depend on it.
A little tricky here to get to the 8-ball. I think it goes by the 10.
Look at the overhead.
Go to the overhead. And looking like he's just going to go round table here. 3 rails. 1, 2, 3. And a bounce.
Well, he's certainly lined up for it. He thinks it goes.
He's not even going to move the rack either. So
he's just going to pop it in. Yeah, he's just going to smack it in there.
And again, look at that. I just don't like it, man.
Oh, it drives me batty.
New Jersey, new version of the Jacoby carbon. That's what we're saying, guys. There's so many people out there with different opinions.
Different hits. Yeah,
2 years ago was Predator.
That was it.
Got to get a Predator. Let's get a Predator. They had the market corner. They had every professional. Now all the pros are leaving, and everybody's copying them and getting better. It's an awesome sight to see in the whole world.
Well, having more competitor between Q manufacturers only brings more. The word I'm looking for.
Business
innovation. Yeah,
sure.
they're going to try
absolutely.
things out, get new stuff out there.
O'Sullivan is one of the best pool players, in my opinion. Yeah, Ronnie O'Sullivan. Yeah, you think? He's freaking amazing. Guys won everything. It's just, and the money he made in pool is just over there is just so much better than here.
It's wild.
It's amazing. Ronnie O'Sullivan, the best. Eddie Garcia, we got to translate that one.
Oh, that's where I'm heading. I had a couple of mentions on earlier. He was talking to somebody about the.
Somebody wanted to play him or something.
There's another Guama kind of thing. Complete Guama in his house.
Is that Guama?
It's Eddie Garcia. I have no idea.
Says here's the Guama learning from Lukas, right?
That's what the translation says.
Yeah, so maybe that is Guama on the stream.
Possibly.
Watching Lukas. Trying to get Guama to play Lukas again.
Oh, I'd love to see that match. I did the first 3. Those were.
Should we go to the overhead to see if the 3 has a spot? I think it does.
Not like the ref's going to call you on this, Lukas. Oh, look, the 3 rolled back.
The 3 ball's big though because that's the ball he needs to nudge it out a little bit. But he's too honest. He wouldn't do it.
Yeah, you're right.
Larry Lascotti, rest his soul, he would have made sure he moved it enough so he had his clean shot and nobody noticed. He was amazing at
Rolled it back with a little bit with his thumb, sure.
He would have did something. He was amazing. He could pull off anything, that guy.
Lukas has ball in hand coming up.
But the 3 ball looks like he can make it now without that rack being there.
Yeah, it looks a little cleaner because you don't have that black underneath there, so it looks like it might go straight in.
Yeah, the black was probably hiding it because of the 10 ball. So angle to get back as well.
$7.8's too thin. 12.3 is. I mean, I played with a 12.5 wood shaft custom. 12.3 might be in the wheelhouse, but.
I got the 12.4, so. It's great to see so many different things out there, though. where we'll go in. And
Yeah,
not to mention, don't forget, guys.
The tech's only going to get better.
Yeah, and tomorrow, if you guys are interested in a nice stream, Mike 2.0 is going to be playing.
Up at Lance's thing.
He's playing
Rax.
Tommy Dale, and
Who's
they got the
supposed
Liscotti Cup all weekend.
Yep.
So, we're going to try not to stream anything unless something big comes up. We'll stream it, but respect to his stream. We want to. It's going to be a good one. All the good players from around the area are going to be there. So we want you to tune into that. Make a score tour, guys. Check that out. Support Lukas and 2.0 and Rob Pierce. All.
Pierce is going too. Cool.
Yeah, all of our guys are going to be.
All our guys are going to be up there.
All the big guys.
Yeah, so the Shark Stream might be a little thin this weekend.
Yeah, so we're not.
Which means I'll just be sitting in my recliner, as Patty said.
Photoshopped by Lucas.
Great ball.
We're going to get a boom for that.
I'll just be sitting in my recliner watching other people's streams. That's all good.
Yeah, that's going to be a great stream. Hopefully 2.0 plays well. And
I will say the Sharkies, as we call them here, represent other streams too. Boy, you see a lot of the same names up there. So
yeah,
keep supporting that local stream action. It only helps everybody.
Absolutely. And make sure you let them know, Sharkies, that, you're a Sharky, and you support the Shark Stream. And, we appreciate what you guys do.
I was on my way over here actually this afternoon and, or this evening, I should say, taking Sean home from swim practice, and Rax went live. And I was like, what the heck's this?
Well, they were doing a test.
They were doing a quick test, but I saw Matheiu I'm like, hold on.
Yeah.
He's playing live at Shark Stream right now. He's like, I'm just messing around. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's like, maybe there was a Matheiu 1.0 out there that I wasn't aware of, and now we got a 2.0 playing in Yale.
Well, Lukas is on a little bit of a run here. He hasn't missed the ball in at least 20,
he's been smoking it.
Yeah, so he was down 3-1.
3-1.
4,
back to 4-3.
Yeah.
It's almost like playing a real player.
Yeah. All right, guys, let us know what you shoot with. So Junior Chavez, don't shoot with 11-8 anymore because the Q setup just sits in the bag and is a backup now. Oh, he doesn't shoot with his 11-8 anymore. Hey, put it on Qs.com or something.
Yeah, anything sub 12. I've held a couple of them. It felt like holding a toothpick. I got giant 8 paws anyway, though. But maybe if you have smaller hands, that's the thing. But it gives you so much, I don't know, less surface area to make contact with the cue ball that it felt like you just would be more likely to miscue. Yep. It's just not making enough grip to get the cue to move. I guess if you don't play with a lot of English, that's good.
All right, so Lukas got a decent break. Unfortunately, scratchers doesn't really matter, but the one's a little difficult here. He's got a little bit of traffic. Let's go to the overhead. Just look exactly what he's looking at. So he's got to make this and get position for the deuce. And again, these are tight pockets in the side. But again, the only pocket he has, there's 6 pockets. He only has 1 to shoot at. That's really unfortunate. Only 10 balls on the table.
Got a favorable slide off that 7 ball.
Yep. Now he's got to suck it back so doesn't get behind that 7. Get on the 3.
Wants to be fairly straight so he doesn't have to go up through traffic. Oh, no.
Eric just did the old jinx. Nice job there, Eric.
Totally.
This is the best I've ever played.
Well, Eric has action on this game, if I recall correctly, so he's definitely rooting for the ghost.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Sure. Don't close the door. Joe spent a lot of time making sure I don't have to close the door that much anymore. All right, tie game, race to 6. Lukas versus Lukas. Ooh, he made 2 balls, 3. No, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He made 3 balls. That's a great advantage when you're playing, like, this format. Graham says he's pattern racking. Well, you know what? Wouldn't you? It makes perfect sense to me. That's a big help starting and ball in hand with 7 on the table. Makes it a lot easier. Ooh, I don't know if he was... I don't know. He left himself a pretty good angle here. Should be able to slide it over. All right. Looks like Lukas is about to go back up. Want to jinx the kid, but yeah, he should make that all day long. Junior Chavez. I've got a Jacoby custom 1 of 1. Ooh, interesting. That's generally what custom means. The Jacoby Black 12.3 carbon fiber and the Ultra Custom Ultra Custom wood shaft. The shaping. Jesus. There's a lot of words here at Junior. I thought it would be easier to read when I started. Carbon 18, 11.1. 10 ball doesn't matter because you got it. Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, no, he's slamming out of his shoes.
Lukas playing pretty strong, right?
It's so hot in here, man. And the mic's been great tonight. Joe's got it dialed in.
All right, here we go. Lukas breaking up 5-4.
Up 5-4 against the Ghost. Bobby Hilton and Brian Brennan rooting for Lukas so we can get the heck out. What do they say in football?
It might have been a nicer way to say it, but yeah.
We're rooting for the buzzer here. We're rooting for the clock.
All right, wide open here. The 4 is a little weird, maybe, but everything else has a pocket. The 4 has 2 pockets, but it's just going to be a little difficult to get on.
Yeah, people talking about shafts and tips, and this without going into a blue direction.
Nice.
12.2. Like I've shared how I feel about going sub 12.5, but Bobby, what do you think of a 12.2 millimeter tip? That to me still feels skinny.
That's for snooker players. Well,
exactly.
That
is for snooker players. And he
got fortunate.
Oh, he's okay.
But he almost missed that. And of course, when you miss, you get bad position here. Here's the shot of the rack, guys.
I was just say I don't like this position at all, but I don't think he had many choices.
Yeah, I don't think he left him because again, he hit that 1 ball so bad he almost missed it. The position was out of whack.
Yeah. He's trying to just recover position on it.
It's funny if you watch the Mosconi Cup, Fedor was out like that. He just kept position was off. He was making balls, but he was off a little bit.
Oh, Ghost picks up a point.
All right, it's another 5 minutes. We're just joking with you guys. We like being in here with you.
Oh, I love bringing you content. And this is definitely one of the more unique experiences I've had so far on the Shark Stream.
Yeah.
So it is it is interesting to me. I would have been sitting on myself and watching too. All right, so Bobby's done for the night. He said he'll be back. We taking action on whether Bobby will actually be back. It goes 12 3/4. Yeah, the skinniest I've ever gone is 12.5, and I enjoyed my 12.5. When I was playing, it was a Predator 12.5 millimeter, 314, the original 314. And just after you get under that, it becomes squirrely, I think, when you're trying to control your English. I mean, it could be different with these carbon fiber shafts. Maybe it's, a wood shaft at 12.5 plays like a carbon shaft at 12.2 or smaller even. I don't have the data. All right, Lukas, ball in hand. Gets the 1. Off to a good start. Looks like Lucas grabbed an extension. Pardon. He could reach this 2-ball. Well, Kevin, to be fair, Bobby did say he'd be back. I don't believe him for 1 second. You can actually see him sitting there in the top of your screen. Oh, Lukas swiped it out of the pocket. Puts the ghost back up. 6-4, 5, 6-5. All right, here we go again. I think Lucas is doing this on purpose just to make it hill. I've been here since 7:45. Crap, have I been in the booth 4 hours already? Almost 4 hours. What am I thinking? All right, let's hope he gets a couple balls here. 2. Got 8 on the table. Nothing really blocking each other here, so we should have a pretty good chance. Ball down. 3's missing, so the next ball is the 5. 4, sorry, 4 pink. Hit it clean. 5 to the 6. Just make sure he doesn't get the 9 on the one. .5 millimeter snooker cue. That just to me feels wrong. Go, Lucas. Not going to like this leave on the 7, unfortunately. He got a little bit too far across the table. He's going to try and play a cross corner. Kevin, that's exactly what it is. Oh, he cuts it right in the corner pocket. What a nice cut. Give him the boom. Now he's got another difficult shot here. Bombs it into the side like it was nothing. Leaves himself a decent, very decent leave. Plays the 9 straight up in the corner. He's got an easy shot on Luke. Yeah, that was a nice out. I mean, he had some trouble there and played through it like a champ. There you go. Tie game again. Lucas is at 6. Ghost is at 6. Yeah, it was a very strong out. We might be having a little bit of a player break here. In that case, even though Patty hopefully won't be woken out of a sound sleep, throw you a little quick word. All right, race to 4. Lucas, or no, race to 3. Lucas versus the Ghost. Here he does. For a big snap. Big spread, no problem balls. That's the goal, of course. So he might be what do you call it? He gave it some juice. And on the table, ball in hand. Got his work cut out for him on this one. Brought the cue back to the center of the table for the 2. I got to imagine he's going to play a little draw here to get over to the 3. Collided with the 3, but it didn't hurt him. Okay to get over to that pink 4 ball. Gonna forfeit that one. Took his eye off the ball a little bit, I think. Ghost goes up 7-6. Tommy's sweating out there, but Ghost needs 2. Lucas needs 3. Yeah, that was going to be a tough rack no matter what. He broke dry. There's 10 on the table to start, and you start getting in your head about, the problem balls that are out there, and I think that might have been why he missed that 3 ball. And I see the pattern you were talking about earlier. 1, 2, and 3 on the corners, 7, 8, 9 in the middle, 4, 5, 6, 7 elsewhere. Makes sense. Sorry about the angle, folks. That was a 2 ball, I believe, that went down. 6, 7, yes. All right, 1 down, 2's off the table, 3's next. I forget, there's the 4 now. And Kevin, they call that a planet ball where I'm from. That's how a lot of bar tables distinguish between what is an object ball and what is a cue ball, so it returns correctly. Doesn't land on this 7, goes forward for the 8. Might be able to tie it back up with himself. Yes. That's what I was always told it was, planet ball. It's, it's an an old mechanical way. They eventually switched. I don't know if it was Valley tables or I forget which other table manufacturers. They always made it so that the cue ball was bigger, would bounce out of a chute when it was coming back. But then eventually they started manufacturing cue balls that actually had rare earth magnets inside them so that you could draw them off of the track by using a magnet. Ties it up. The nice thing about that was, though, you could have a bar table that could differentiate between the cue ball and the object balls and yet still have the same weight and same size. More you know. 7-7, race to 2. I said it about an hour ago in this broadcast, maybe 45 minutes. But this is going to go a hill, and he's going to play 13 more racks before I can go. But I still have a good time, and I appreciate everybody who's still tuned in. Still have a little over 55 viewers hanging around. So you guys must be enjoying this in some capacity anyway. Take a look at the overhead. Oh, at least 2 go down. Yeah, there's no pink 4 or purple 5, so he's got the 1. Beef, yep. He's got 8 balls left on the table. Got a little tricky here because plays the 2 on the side. That 6 ball is going to try and mess him up. Well, you know what I mean. It's not going to try anything. But you got to be aware of that 6 ball anyway when you're looking for position here. He chose to put it in the corner instead of the side. Smart play. All right. I don't know why he's looking at the 7. Oh, he was looking at the 7 because he could have scuffed it with his shirt. Boy, even when he's not playing, he's playing by himself, so to speak, but he knows he's got action on the match. He's trying to be legit. Commit any crazy fouls. Plays the 3 in the corner. Nice and clean. 6 goes in the side. Eric Nilsson, you still tuned in? You got a 2-game sweat going here. These are 4 big balls. Interested to see if he chooses to play it in the side or play it all the way up. So he's going for the side. Yep, he's still here sweating. There you go. Just makes it to the hell over to Ghost. Here's the pattern again. 1, 2, 3 in the corner, 7, 8, 9 in the middle, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the edges. Good observation, whoever. I forget who said it. Might have been Kevin. Here we go. See what kind of action he gets on this one. Oh, Eric, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, that was very good shot making to get out of that trouble. 5's down. 4's down, it looks like. Slight edge, I'd say. So ball in hand. Don't really see a lot of trouble balls because by the time the 10's ready to be shot, there'll be nothing else on the table. Who goes by the 8 clean? I think the trickiest part of this is getting the 2 to 3 to the 6. 6s can be made from anywhere, so 7's a little wide, but that goes on the side too. I think he's got a great chance of getting out here. Follow. Nice on the 3. Well, straighter than I think you might have liked, but figure this out. Yeah, stun it up a little bit. You wanted to be on the right side of the table here just because the 7's positioned on the side. If he's concerned about that side angle. Doesn't want to overplay it in the side, meaning too fast, because then if he hits both points, it's hill. He doesn't want to hit it so slow that the 10 comes into the picture. He just said, to hell with it, I'll play it in the corner. Nice. I didn't even think of that. I don't know why. Must be because it's getting late. Yeah, that's probably why. All right, I suspect a similar decision is going to come here. Play it all the way up in the corner. He wanted a little extra sauce, but he should be in great shape here. We'll do the PTZ coming into your living room cam. If he realizes he's up 9 to 7 or 8 to 7. Oh yeah, he is. Okay, the scoreboard's right. And there's a whistle. Ghost would have let him have it. Junior, I agree, but it is what it is. I think I don't know if he's coming back to the booth now or if we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up. But he has taken down the ghost. Nice. Okay, before we shut it down, it looks like he's heading back this way. Gotta go, kid.
Dude, I make pool look hard sometimes.
You do. All right, way to go.
Oh boy.
I guess you and Eric Nilsson can figure out your action stuff. Like you said.
I mean, I'll run it back.
You want? No, I'm not streaming it. It's 1:45, dude.
I mean, you could just leave it out. Leave it out.
You just want to leave it? Well, that's up to Bobby. He said he was going to end it after this one. I know you could play all damn night. Yeah, they're saying nice shooting, all that good stuff. Great shooting as always. Yeah, nicely done. 10 ball. Well played. I think we're going to go ahead and close down the stream. If there's anything else you guys want to say to Lukas while he's sitting here, shout it out. If not, I'm going to go ahead and be on my merry.
Anybody got any last minute questions or bets?
Or wagers, yes, indeed.
Ooh, exhausted.
Yeah, it was a.
So I've been doing this new thing. Like I just started this week after talking to Kevin Guimon on Tuesday because a friend of mine got diabetes late in his life, and he told me keep drinking all the sugary drinks and everything that you're drinking, right? Because I'm easily consuming 200 grams of sugar a day,
Oh, okay.
and I never even like paid attention to it until like what he said to me is, and it's like he goes, well, you're gonna go from 22 to 23, and never know what could happen.
No,
You could just
takes a while.
you could just be diagnosed with diabetes.
So if you have a history in your family of type 2 diabetes?
No.
All right, well then, some of that can be straight up genetic, but some of it can be absolutely diet and consumption. I know I gave up diet soda a long time ago, but then look at me, I'm holding the whole.
But see, I never drank soda in my life. All I did was drink juices.
Juices.
Cranberry juice, orange juice.
That's at least more or less natural sugars as opposed to artificially sweetened or, like you said, sodas. And
sometimes I have like 3 of those Snapple teas that they sell here.
That's already sweetened.
Like in a whole.
Just whacking them back, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't drink it, and I don't drink like a lot of money or a lot of.
Soda, sugary beverages.
I don't drink like a lot of water. So that's what I've been trying to do, and I feel like I just don't feel right. Like, you know what I mean? Like
really,
today I've only had like 70 grams of sugar, and I'm trying to cut it down. But it's like when you're so used to drinking like 7 of those drinks like a day or something like that.
Yeah,
like
it's like
I'm only drinking like a bottle of water, 2 bottles of water a day. But I've been trying to change my diet and everything for the next year, and
drinking more water and less
strong next year.
Yeah, definitely drinking more water and less other manufactured beverages is probably a good step in the right direction. I know I do that when I'm not here drinking beer, of course. But yeah, it's a good idea. I don't think we have any other questions. We're going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. And we'll see you later on during the week. Maybe, I don't think we have anything planned for tomorrow or the weekend. So, yeah. Like I said, go to YouTube, Facebook, set your notifications. If we do go live, you'll find out on your phone. Otherwise, good night, everybody.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. They have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salotto app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply,